Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lord Exus, and I want to welcome you all back to Phantasy Star Online, Blue Burst. This of course is the PC version of the classic game Phantasy Star Online, one of my favourite old school games, created of course by Sonic Team and Sega in the year 2000. This is the Athenia server, and I've done 2 episodes on this previously, and I do have to apologise for both of them. Not necessarily because of my gameplay and what I was telling you, but the fact is, what I was telling you, you couldn't really hear. Even in the last episode, I was pretty drowned out. Hopefully I've got it all sorted now. I forgot how strong this game's audio was, and with my headphones, since I can adjust the sound up and down at my will, I wasn't aware of what you guys would be hearing. So I apologise for the last 2 episodes. The last one as well, it was turned down. It still wasn't enough. So, with this episode onwards, you should be able to hear me correctly, if that's the thing you want to hear. If not, I apologise, because you actually had 2 good episodes, now you have to deal with me. Anyway, last episode, I have to admit, I played about a week ago. So it's been a while, so I can't really remember what I was doing. I believe I was trying to do the starting quest, the sub-story quest, or sub-mission, side story quests again, in order to show you the differences, which then I kind of made a fool of myself because there was very little difference. There is a lot of quests or a lot of side quests that aren't on the GameCube version of the game, or the emulated version, or the original version, Dreamcast version, and there's stuff that has been added by this online community as well, which I'm sure is going to be amazing. However, I tried to show you the differences, and there didn't appear to be any, apart from the enemies being a little bit harder. The game kind of messed with me, considering I'd played it for a tester for an hour before, and it threw every single curveball at me then. And then we got in, and you all got to have a good laugh, because nothing was different. But, with that being said anyway, I'm going to get back in, and we're going to carry on from where I was. Just going to have to get my bearings again, guys, because again, it has been... I've taken a very minor hiatus over the weekend, in order to deal with some things, and so I can't really remember what I've done, and I haven't gone back and watched my video again, so I apologise for that. Anyway, let's get in. Again, you get to see my my lovely user ID. Don't worry about that, I'm sure nobody cares about stealing an account for a game like this, and it would not benefit anyone anyway. Let's get started, and again, apologise for this awful title screen music. It was fine until you hit that bit, then it gets juddery. I don't know why. Anyway, let's get in. And just briefly, obviously, this was the character I have made. This is Silas. He is level 3 hunter, human male, and our section ID is Whittle. And yeah, we just done a little bit over an hour, so that's where we're at. I also decided to play as a hunter because I never play as hunters. I find them harder, actually, in fact, than rangers. Not quite as hard as force users or magic users, but yeah, I want to play as this and do something a little bit different for this playthrough. So let's do this. Okay, and since I'm from the United Kingdom, we'll be using the European server. Doesn't matter which ship, or which block, sorry. Okay, and here we are. Oh, there's another guy here. Dynamite. Okay. I don't remember my character name being above my head before. Maybe I was wrong. Actually, we're going to zoom out a little bit. Let's get going. Let's organise a party. We'll create one. Again, all the same stuff as before. We will use the name Silas 01, same as before, and I'll change the play mode to 1 person, and we'll get in. Okay, that was me having a little prat about there, of course it was. My name has disappeared, I see. Yeah, having a little prat about because, as we all know from the start screen, you can make that little spark fly around in that vortex. Anyway, let's just have a little look at what I was doing and how I was doing. I do like the camera zoomed in because you get more detail. Look at this badass with his scar above his eye and looking all miserable and horrible. He is ready to kick ass. But yeah, I can't remember really a lot. So, what have we got equipped? We have a standardized saber, which I was aware of. Yep, that's all standard. We had a better frame. No slots on it though. We had a barrier as well. And our mag. Oh yeah, I did level it up a little bit, but I believe level 8 is where it evolves. So you guys will be here with me for that. Just going to quickly check how much of the old cash we have. How much was set at, because I can't remember that either, because I'm useless. Okay. Hello. We have next to nothing. We have 645. So I guess I didn't really get far at all. Did I even do any? I'm pretty sure I started doing quests. Yeah, there's no point in me trying to buy anything right now. We've got to hack our way through, get up a few levels. Let's go to the Hunters Guild and see if I actually done any quests. You guys are going to remember this more than me, because other than realising I was drowned out in the last video by watching the beginning bit back only moments before I started this video, I can't remember what I done, so... Okay. So, side story. There's solo only stuff as well. What's in... Okay, so solo only things, that's cool. Okay, I didn't want to come all the way out. Thank you, game. God damn it, game. Pressing the buttons too quickly. Sorry, guys. Okay, side story. We done the initial one, battle training. So, we're going to do claiming a stake next, which is, of course, find the greedy landlord. The same as when I done Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube. But we'll see if it's any different. Client, which is Rakton's son, so it's Rakton, obviously. Yeah. I don't want to skip the dialogue. That is also a very weird loading in screen. It seems like the PC may not have done it right. Sorry guys, didn't get to finish my sentence. Major cough. Not done it right. Well, yeah. It seems that the PC, when they changed the graphics or the resolution or whatever, because that is meant to be act like a computer monitor box as it's loading you in to your mission, and that spiral is meant to be data, I guess, in the middle. But the data is still in the middle, but the box off to the side. Anyway, no, I don't want to skip the dialogue. Ah, here you are, Hunter. My father disgusts me again, sir. Like I said on the GameCube version of the game, you can come up and tell a complete stranger that. It's a bit too much information. But anyway, as soon as we arrived, he ran off saying, I'm off to stake out land. Staking out Ragol? It's too early to do that. We don't know much about Ragol. It's dangerous. Please find my father. Okay. I do apologise to any of you that are that have watched my first 3 episodes on the GameCube. I think I've done 3. Because these are more or less the same, but we'll see if there's any differences. Rakton is a greedy man, he's so self-absorbed. But ironically, his son is a very good-natured man, so you say the same thing as before, big guy? And I'm assuming Pixie Lady, Newman Lady over here does. Punk Newman Lady. Yeah, she's still looking punk as hell. She's got that mean emo streak going for her as well. Rakton, oh yes, I saw him. He's fleeing from some monster in the forest. Help him? No way, sympathy only gets you into trouble. Why do I have to save him? It's not my job. Okay, so you stand there, lady, and you go Super Saiyan all you want, all day long, all day, every day. We're going to go save Rakton. Don't particularly want to, but we're going to do it. Forest 1. Cool, and here we are. I do remember that I learned how to use the hotkeys. That's the thing. I apologise for anyone watching this on a TV as well. Some of the screen is going to be cut off. This is on a computer display, so it's going to be recorded that way. Modern PC games don't tend to do that. They tend to leave plenty of space for the HUD around the edge, so you guys, if you watch on the TV, can see as much as I see. That is not the case here, so again, I apologise. You're going to have a little bit cut off. I think you can probably deal. Anyway, let's... ooh, hello. All 3 of you, hey? Nice. It doesn't matter about the camera being this close when you're a hunter, because you've got good sort of movement, like such. You can kind of run away and then Get your bearings again. Nice. Ah. You guys do like coming on me 2 at a time. That came out wrong. I mean, coming at me. Ow. Slaps. That's what happened. That's what happens when you can't explain yourself properly, X's. Like so. Beautiful things. So, yeah, still getting a little bit bitch whipped at level 3. Does not surprise me in the slightest. Now, of course, I am using a controller, because this game is hard as arse to play on a keyboard and mouse. Especially, well, keyboard, should I say. Mouse doesn't really do much in this game. I just found an amplifier of barter. Now, this is something that's new. Show me what this thing is. Equipment. Would it be under equipment? Items. So I've got a Resta level 1 disc. I can't use these yet. At some point, my hunter will be able to use basic magics, which is going to be handy, especially with Resta. Saves me using the monomate. Amplifier of barter. Photon amplifier that boosts the effective of the power barter, which is the ice magic. Okay. Where do I put it? I mean, I don't know if I can put it anywhere. In the barrier? In the frame? I mean, I guess I'd need a slot, right? Maybe a weaponized slot? Maybe a slot in a rod? Huh. Shows really how much I played the original, or at least how much I cannot remember. Okay, so we've got 2 ways to go. Let's go down this way. Let's find Ragnar. And he's right there. Let's go the other way. Let's clear the fields first. I'm in the mood for some killing. So at least we know where he is, right? Even if it lets us the whole way round this way, which perhaps it won't. Perhaps it won't. Okay, what we got? We've got one of you. Ow. That's it. Sit down. I see he was your friend. I do apologise. Ow. It appears I murdered your big brother. If any of you must know, he was trying to come on to me. I'm not into bestiality. Well, I don't think Silas is anyway. I've never tried myself, but this man looks like he probably went toe-to-toe with some sort of monster. They probably had good times. Who knows? Who knows these things? So, shut down a laser fence somewhere. Also, gonna hit up a monomate. Yes, because luckily the keyboard controls are the only way you can use the hotkeys, 1 through 0. And luckily they still function whilst you're using a controller, so that's a thing. It's a good thing. Ah, yes, the green laser fence beyond here is obviously, there's another panel for it up there, if it's anywhere near the same as it once was. I've got some dynamite, got a handgun, some more mono fluid that I'm probably not going to be using for a very long time. Okay, can't get through the laser fence yet. Let's move on to what is always the section I hate the most in the forest one. It's obviously the big open area of death. Of course it is, of course. Now the item messed me up there. How very dare you, item. Aha, 2 more, of course. And again, like I said, one of the nice things about the PC version, which didn't appear, as far as I can tell, on the GameCube or whatever. Ah, so a Rabby and another Boomer. Is the fact that you can actually see a health bar down there in the bottom left. That was very quick. You won't see that, but. So I can't remember seeing that. You see a box that tells you what their names are, like Boomer, Rabby, whatever. But yeah. I never remember seeing the actual health bar. I could be wrong. Someone's probably screaming at me for that right now. Another handgun and some Meseta. Beautiful. Did I pick up anything useful? I did. I picked up another saber that does exactly the same thing. I mean, I'll equip it because it's in green, so it must be better, right? And then I unequip it like an idiot. But have I got No, there is nothing else. I mean, I don't know why the green would be better. There had no difference in statistics at all. But let's do that thing, yeah. Okay, moving on. Wolves. There's going to be wolves. There is always wolves here. And it appears I've been lied to. I've been misguided. No, I haven't. Ow, I messed up. Okay. Oh no. Don't do it, game. My greatest fear. At least at this point in the game. Right, so dealt with that. And only have one of these little bastards to deal with. Good. That was actually relatively proficient of me. There must be something very wrong. Oh, shit the bed. Not everything's dead yet? Oh, right, you decided to come out to play. Nice. And you, for some reason, didn't manage to hit me the first time. Allow me to rectify your mistake by murdering you. Hello, laser fence. I have the power of human hands. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of my mag being brown. That is something that wasn't like that on the console version. I know it's only a colour swap, a palette swap, but still. Talking about mag, time to feed him. And I've got plenty of mono mates, so that's going to be a thing. We need to go up to the next level. Awesome. He is still hungry. And he also didn't evolve, which is obviously something I was wrong about. I thought it was level 8. It could be like level 11. I can't actually remember. I have the memory of a sieve, I do apologise. Even when it comes to games, guys, I don't have a photographic memory. I'm not going to give him any more monomates because I actually want my 6 monomates that I have left. I could give it a diamate. Okay, so we're background, so we can clear this area now and then go and pick up the... I remember Rakton wants something. It's like some sort of markers or capsules or something. That is a point. Let's quickly go back to my mag one more time. Sorry guys, I know I'm fucking you around. We have 2 dimates, so I'm going to smack them up. Because I am not in a position... Oh, smack one of them up. I'm not in a position to actually need to use dimates as yet. I don't have enough health. Wow, that is really bad. You guys should be able to see that. Behind a tree in the background. And again, this game is set at the full graphics you can play at. Of course it is. It was originally released in the year 2000. So we're looking at nearly a 2-decade-old game. So yeah, obviously, as you know, you're only watching it probably because you really like this sort of game or like Phantasy Star in general, and therefore already know how shocking this game's graphics are by modern day standards. But there, up in the skybox behind that tree, if I get back to where I was, god damn it camera, you can see where the skybox is actually pasted together. There is a fuck off big line. Let me just get on that. You see that? Where those clouds part? Just behind where that tree is. That's amazing. Amazing job, Sega. No, I love you guys, really. You make awesome games, or at least you used to. Anyway, Rakton. I'm scared. What are these monsters doing here? It's a monster-infested foreign planet, my friend. What did you expect to have? A plus? You don't look like any landlord I've ever seen. I can't raise the price of the land if these monsters hang around. My son asked you to take me back to Pioneer 2. Of course I'll go back with you, if you do me a favour. I've left 3 capsules on prime land locations. You go and recall all of them, then I'll go back with you. Why? Because capsules aren't cheap. Hurry now, the capsules are this way and that way. So yeah, again, you don't get anything marked on the map unless it's different in this version. I can check that out now. Or apparently I can't, because apparently I need to use the keyboard for that. I tried to use the analog sticks. Apparently that was telling me to fuck off. Oh, because it's not the analog sticks, it's the D-pad. Anyway, being a douche again. No, there is absolutely no markers here, but we remember where they are if they are indeed in the same place. So I remember thinking how tricksy this game was, and that they'd do something douchey, like put one of the capsules in the starting area, which they have done right here. So that's capsule number 3. So one of them is kind of background the way we came, or is it actually near active? I think it actually might be near him. I know one's through the red door we haven't been through yet, which didn't unlock until we killed everything there. It was over there. Is one back the way we came? Pretty sure one's going to be back the way we came, like where we killed all the other monsters. But we'll go through here anyway, it's closer. Okay. Want to be prepared. Don't really want to die if I can help it. Did not mean to pick up that item at all. Well, luckily, my barrier managed to defend me, so no damage was taken. Always good things. Always good things, guys. Mono fluid, again, something I do not need. So one of the discs is here. Yeah, one of the discs is blatantly back where I was before. Anyway, let's get this, and we'll deal with this guy first. Since he's the harder of the two. And we leveled up, beautiful, which means we got all of our health back. So there are stats rolling up on the right side of the screen there. I didn't have time to read them, to be honest. But we are now level 4, which is beautiful. We have a new frame that was highlighted in green. So have a quick look. Nope, wrong one. Is this frame any better? It is, in fact, worse. It is worse than what we have, so no. The reason my stats came up less, in case anyone that hasn't played this game, don't know why you haven't, I don't know why you'd be watching it if you haven't, is wondering, is when I highlight the frame I currently have, the stats that show that we're going to have a weaker, or it looks like it's going to get weaker if I equip the frame, is in fact not. It's as if we take it off. It's telling us what would happen if we take it off. So I'm pretty sure that's basic RPG etiquette anyway, but for those of you that did not know. Anyway, we've got to swing back round all of the areas we've previously been and get racked in his damn capsules. So let's do that for the lazy bum. And he's over there. We'll go back the way we came. Hopefully it's just in this area back here. And it is. Look at that, beautiful things. Now question, because again my memory is horrendously bad. Did we go back? When we were in here, did we go back to the laser fence that I deactivated with that? I already can't remember. Jesus Christ. Alzheimer's is setting in early. I do apologise if anyone has Alzheimer's. That wasn't a crack at you. I didn't go back here. I did not. My brain just does not know how to work properly. And that's a barrier. Is it a better? Is it better? It is 1 better in defense and 1 weaker in evasion. So, yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's a lot better in defense. No, it's not. I'm talking absolute codshite, guys. Don't listen to me. Let's go and get racked and back to the Pioneer 2 space station and forget this adventure in the forest ever happened. It has not been the best. Mainly because of my waffling. We actually leveled up, so that's good. And then we'll carry on to the next one. Also, not 100% loving the walk cycle, the walking animation for my guy. If you watch him when he hasn't got a sword, and even now a little bit, he's kind of doing that thing where if you really need a crap, but you're trying to run to the bathroom, but at the same time you're like, you don't want that turtle coming out, you know what I'm saying? It really is. You're never going to be able to unsee it now. Wait till we get back to the Pioneer 2, you'll see what I mean. Yes, I have the 3 capsules. I agree, let's get the hell out of here. And we're back. And now you can see my guy very much looks like he's running to go for a shit. So, that's all on you guys now. You can never unhear that. You can never unsee the image I've just put in your head. Quickly, get to that toilet. Get to it right now. Okay, let's talk to Racton's son. I'll make sure he doesn't cause any more trouble like this again. Please, get your reward. I will. And we'll talk to Racton, and he's going to say... I'm going there again once these monsters are exterminated. Of course you are, Racton, because you're a dick. That's why. What have you got to say? Racton never learns from his mistakes. No, he does not. No, he does not. Let's get our reward. 700 Meseta. Thank you very much, kind lady. Now this was a thing that I hated very much. Why is this a thing? I don't know why this is a thing, so I'm going to be even lazier now, and yeah, just put S1 as the group. Sorry about that, guys. It's not a very video-friendly thing for it to do. Okay, so we're back. I'm going to go and sell my stuff. I guess it's because you're logging it into a session, and the game thinks that when you've done a quest and accepted your reward afterwards, then your session's done. I don't know. Seems pretty sketchy to me. But anyway, let's go sell a load of shit. And that is what we are going to do. No, I don't want to sell the monomates, god damn it. I haven't been paralysed yet, so how many of these? Oh, I'm going to use. I will get rid of all of you. The Digi-Grinder I'm going to keep. It sells for a lot of money. The reason for that is, of course, it raises the attack value of any equipped weapon by 2. I'm going to wait till I get a better saber and smack that up on that, but not for now. We also have a Mono Grinder that increases the attack of any weapon by 1. So, yeah, I'm actually going to sell that. And I'm going to keep the Moon Atomizer. We have 3 of them now. Okay, so the money we got overall is looking a bit better now. We managed to sell some stuff. Actually, before we move on, we now have 2k. Let's, what do you have? We have a Heat Saber and a Heart Saber. Heart Sabers are steal the TP from an enemy, strangely enough. So the technique points. The things to cast magic and special techniques with. It always surprised me because it says it's a heart saber. I'm guessing technical points or technique points are directly linked to the heart then. You would have thought it would have stolen HP. We've got some sort of HP recovery, but no. But that attack is better. Standardized attack power itself is no different, but ATA, whatever that is, I can't remember. I'm sorry guys. I've got people screaming at me right now saying you are a buffoon, sir, why can't you remember? That increases to 110. Also, we do lose the 15% effectiveness against native types, which is unfortunate because the native creatures are indeed the ones in the forest, and that's where we're going to be for at least a couple more quests. But I want my Heat Saber, goddammit, and it will give us an extra move, so I'm going to buy that. I do wish to equip it, yes, thanking you. And with that, that means I can sell the normal one for a measly 79 Meseta. Anyway, if we go into, not item, if we go to customize, you'll see that skill I put in, the extra attack I put in the last episode, is now actually a light. It has now been lit. So it is glowing, ready for us to use. I've shown you guys what that does before, so you'll see. Anyway, we'll deposit what we have. And we'll keep all that good stuff in there. And we'll move on. Move on. Do another quest, I think. There's plenty of time. Excuse me, ma'am. Don't need to heal, because we didn't get hurt in that very last bit. Okay, so I must remember not to be shocked when we come back out of this, because we're going to be kicked back to the server room, or the lobby, sorry. Okay, so side story first. We've got shock ones, retrieval, maximum attack ones. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go for the magnitude of metal. We remember this. There will be a cast lady waiting for us in the forest to talk about mags. Yes, thank you. Not going to skip the dialogue, guys. So we're talking to this guy. Are you a hunter from the guild? I'm Garen, a trader. I want you to go down to Rago and retrieve my lost items. It's really important. A business opportunity the likes of which no one has seen before. I'm sure I'll become a zillionaire when I get it all back. That useless ranger said that an android took them. Find the android and get back my items, understand? If you need any more info, ask that stupid, incompetent ranger. Okay, and we will do that. So Garon, you're also a little bit of an asshole. Not gonna lie. But when I say a little bit of an asshole, I mean you're a big asshole. Okay, so you're the ranger guy. Garen's commodity? Ah, they're just mags. Garen happened to find out that mags be found on the ground. He asked me to collect some from him. I accepted it from the setup. I collected enough mags on Rago to make everyone happy, but then I thought about the mags and the hunters who've used them before. Mags are just protectors invented by scientists, but we'll give them one when we become hunters. It's kind of tradition. Mags are an essential piece of equipment for hunters, right? When I was thinking about this, an android appeared, and it was right though. Garen shouldn't use them to get Meseta. Okay, so we've heard this before anyway. One I didn't see before is you. I can't remember seeing you. I don't think Garen is a good trader. I heard that he belongs to a suspicious traders group. His views on things is so narrow that he'll never be a successful trader. Credibility is more important for people to have. It's an invaluable commodity. Very true, sir, very true. So you were always here, just wondering how many more NPCs have appeared. It doesn't seem like any. No. Okay, let's go down to Rago. Let's not get these mags back for Garen, just in case some of you haven't watched my first 3 gameplay videos. Okay, so our extra attack has a fire animation with it. That's what that is. Doesn't require TP. Will potentially do fire damage and burn the enemy. Will also miss quite a lot. So I might put it on as an end little slap attack. Do a normal, a strong, and then one of them. Anyway. Press U. Oh yeah, laser fence down here, of course. Cool. Thanking you. Oh, right there. Okay, didn't need all 3 attacks. But apparently the fire attack was stronger than the strong attack, but not enough to kill them. But there you go. And apparently a party even has found Cannon Rogue after defeating a Babuta. Whatever all that stuff means. I have no recollection of these things or no information on these things, so you guys tell me. I don't know. Anyway, we're here to murder. That's what we're here to do. Murder and find mags. So let's do both those things. I like the sound of both of those things. Ah, I see you up there, Wolfie. Just chilling. Smoking that kush, bud. Ow. Doing something, little bitch. Okay, so now you guys appear down here. Yeah, you sit there shouting and screaming. Sorry, did I say sit? I meant stand. God damn it, you guys are making me run. I really don't like the physical exercise. Nice, really burnt that. Well, I didn't burn that guy up because burning is just part of the status effect. Didn't actually do that at all. Can't go down that door down there, so we only have one way to go. Okay. In this direction. Oh, you guys aren't so bad. He says, missing with his awesome extra attack. Well, that's how bad the extra attack is. You can't hit anything with it. Okay, cool. Anyway, something else has appeared. Some boomers, of course. Yeah, 2 more. Nice. Very nice. Cut down. So on our massive path of genocide throughout the planet of Ragol, we're probably going to be encountering and killing basically every habitable species on this planet. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be lots of fun. I do like to go on nice mass genocide quests. It's, you know, it's what I like to do in my spare time. It was a simpler time, a simpler age when you could play an RPG and just decide, kill every fucking animal you see. Because, you know, they're vicious, they're going to eat you, perhaps. And plus, just do it for the lols. Because why not? New world, I mean, we've come to take it from them, right? Smack up that healing, it's a thing I want to do right now. And I want to feed the little guy, so we're going to feed him. What do we have? We have that other die, mate. Let's do that. Cool, give him a monomate as well, why not? I'm hitting up all of the power because I'm assuming, again, like I did with my my ranger, and I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that depending on your class, me being a hunter this time, guessing I want the power to be a thing, he'll fall in line, my mag, or it, I shouldn't say he, because it's blatantly not got a gender, but it will fall in line with what my class is, depending on what I raise. I don't know if that's necessarily a good tactic, because maybe you want to do the opposite of what your class is. I have no real bearing on what that is all about, so that's the thing. Okay, and here we go. Here is the android, or cast, should I say, we're looking for. Hello, lady. Well, one's still missing. I was surprised. Ah, excuse me, but have you seen a mag around here? I'm looking for it. What? You came here to retrieve mags? No, I didn't mean to take them from the ranger. But they all look so sad, so I just started talking to them. And they look very happy. I just wanted to say hello. But then they all wanted to come with me, and they chased after me. Then everyone returned to their master's place. They aren't here now. Only one mag was saying that it would come with me, but then it disappeared. Sorry about that. Are you going to look for it? Let me join you. Maybe it didn't stray too far from me. By the way, I'm Eleanor Camille. I'm an android. So even the casts back in the original, or not the original Phantasy Star, because that was way before these games, but Phantasy Star Online, they used to call themselves androids. So that's the thing. Anyway, yes, Camille, or Eleanor Camille, you can come with me. But you're going to stop me every 5 seconds to tell me about mags, aren't you? Yes, I know mags are intelligent. Sorry if I seem impatient, guys, but Eleanor, we have all read this bit before. After this, after I done the last video on the GameCube emulator, then we're back in business, because I can start feeling that I haven't heard this call before. It was one thing to argue with Rakton, but your mag questline is, or your mag explanations are a little bit boring, sweetheart. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm not the greatest fan of them. right there. Okay, I get 0 XP for that because Eleanor would not keep it in her pants. That's okay, you can have that shot. Yeah, you can take out the Rabby. I want this guy. Yeah, you do that thing. Good for you. Again, yeah, something I noticed very quickly in this, even in single player, the solo game. Yes, if you, oh, nice. She was handy for that. Although that was coming straight at me, so I would have actually got that one. Makes a change, especially when you're a hunter. But yeah, one thing I noticed, and everyone obviously has, while she's talking, I'll explain this, is if you don't get hit on an enemy, you don't get any experience for the enemy. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so she was explaining that the different things we feed it give it different attributes. We know this. Okay, wolfies or something. There's going to be something here. Oh, no, I remember. Thank you. I am also very cute, but you are an android, and therefore we are not going to be able to make this work. I do apologise. I know she was talking about the mag, of course, and not Silas, but, you know, Silas likes to let them down easy, because he is a man that is dedicated to one thing, and one thing only. And that's finding out what the fuck is going on this planet and possibly absolutely annihilating the species of animals that live here. He's a bit of a maniac. They were so frightened of him at the Hunters Guild, they actually gave him his hunter's license. I'm not lying to you guys, he just wants to kill. It's really lucky that I'm in control of him actually, because yeah, we could boot up this game one day and he's just slaughtered everyone on the space station. We don't want this to happen, so yeah. Okay, so this way. Yeah, you're talking about the photon blast. We know. The water reflecting in this game when it gets close up like that is apparently it was amazing for its time. It now looks like it's going epi. Okay, round we go. Apparently I missed an item here, if that makes sense. And the little guy should be here somewhere. Was I right? Was I wrong? I was right. Hey, there it is. There, over there, can you see it? I can. Thank you for pointing out. Again, putting it at the start of the level. Got the missing mag. Hi again. I see. It visited its ex-master to say goodbye. Basically a dead hunter somewhere. We obviously can't see his body, I don't know why. Anyway, now it's done, it says that it wants to have a new master. See? Mags prefer a master that loves them. Silas, please take care of your mag. Even if you can't hear its voice, know that it understands you. I very much will, thank you, Eleanor. Okay, what else do you have to say? Anything? Mags are good partners to hunters. I know my mag. I can feel my mag because I'm very close to it. Yet I have not seen your mag the whole time, and if we had listened to her dialogue as well, she was running on something before about losing her mags when she was young and the doctor saying that the mag was perfectly fine. I have no idea about any of that. I don't know why she brought a doctor into it. I doubt you needed a psychiatrist for losing your mag. You also kind of look partially like a nurse android, so... although you wield a fuck-off massive gun, so who knows, Anyway, let's go back. We've done the quest. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Actually, let's talk to the ranger first, because we seem to get additional dialogue with these guys. I'm happy to hear that. Mags would be much happier going back to their masters. Yes, indeed they would. It's only small amounts of additional dialogue, but it's worth it. Has Garen learnt this? I don't think so. Oh, you're talking about how it's better to, yeah, be well respected and whatnot. No, he has not. Hello, Garen. What? This is the only one? The other mags have returned to their masters? The masters were already dead. Anyway, you can get your Masera at the guild. Your job is finished. You are a very ungrateful man. Ragdoll also looks awfully like Earth. I just noticed. They could have made that look a little bit different. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to get booted back to the lobby menu now. So anyway, we're going to have ordered 500 Masera. Thank you, lady. Again, don't know what a game does that. There's a guy here called Snake. Yeah, I don't remember Snake, if you're trying to be Solid Snake, being quite that dark skinned. But anyway, maybe I was blind. Yes, I will create a party, episode 1. The party name, of course, will be S1 again, just because this is bullshit. But yeah. For one person, and register. Okay, finally back in again, and what I want to do, of course, is go and sell some shit. And get our money back up a little bit. Don't know if I have any decent weapons in here, or whether I should use the D-grinder or whatever it's called. Digi-grinder, sorry. We have a dim saber +2. Now that works. A sword with a photon blade attached to an enemy can also strike. That is also better stats. It does take our 88 by... So that's got to be attack accuracy, right guys? But it does increase our attack power. Plus, it doesn't give us an extra hit, but it is a +2. I'm going to leave it for now. Don't want to get too hooked up on that stuff, so I'm going to sell all the stuff again that I don't need. I still don't need mono fluid yet, and it's so easy to come. It seems so easy to come by for me. I'm not going to sell Zond or Zondi, depending on what you want to call that. I'm going to sell all this though. Okay, again, not going to use... Actually, I am going to use the Digi-grinder. See what that puts the attack power of our weapon up to. And that puts our attack power up to a 132 apparently, which is what the others... Well, yeah, Heat Saber +2. Yes, it very much does. So we now have the special fire attack and the additional damage. So, you know, all's good. All's good. Let's deposit the money we have. Awesome, and we now have 2,000 Masera again, which is fantastic. However, I have run out of time for this video, guys, so I'm going to leave this right fucking here. And it's about a good time to finish. Now, officially, along with this and the GameCube version of the game, you guys are where I am throughout most of my playthroughs, I think. I think I've done a lot more leveling. I think I was about level 5, level 6 when I picked back up with the Striker or whatever I was playing on the GameCube. But I don't think I've done any more side story missions up to that point. I might have done one. I don't know. But I'll just carry on from here anyway, because this is the superior version of the game and the one I now enjoy playing. And I actually do quite like my Hunter character, so that's a new one for me. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I very much enjoyed playing. As usual, I have been Lord Exus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.